Julien.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you, and you?
Very well.
Thank you for welcoming us today at the booth of TAG Heuer at Watches and Wonders 2024. My first very logical question would be, at Zenith, you succeeded to awaken some iconic designs as the A385 or the Defy. Should we expect you to awaken those icons from Heuer?
Of course. You know, TAG Heuer is a brand that has such a rich heritage and history, and there are treasures all over. So we are definitely working within our product line, but also to bring some little hints from the past, and with the right codes, the right proportions, but things that collectors will be looking for.
So far, what do you think are the most important strengths of TAG Heuer?
TAG Heuer, I think, is combining again a fantastic heritage since 1860, you know, with so many innovations, so many creativity from then. It has an incredible savoir-faire, and we talked a lot about this with the Rattrapante that we are launching this year. But it's also a very modern and contemporary brand. I mean, with all the activity, the buzz, the race that never stops at TAG Heuer, the pace is very fast. So all these elements are a fantastic playground, you know, to lean on the past, but move forward and build the future.
Great. So, what do you have today on the wrist?
On the wrist, I'm wearing this beautiful Skipper, Carrera glass box Skipper. That's really an incredible watch. It was launched last year in steel, and we come now with a rose gold version, which gives a fantastic look, super elegant. The contrast between the famous colors on the counters of the Skipper and this rose gold gives really something very, very special, and we had incredible feedback on that watch.
Great. Maybe you would love to highlight something else from this novelty 2024.
Sure, there is one I'm happy to talk about, which is known as the Panda, also in the Carrera family. A beautiful watch with great contrast between the black counters and the silver dial. Very elegant. Glass box as well that goes over the black bezel. And this new bracelet that we're using on that watch is something very special. You know, I was lucky to meet Jack Heuer a few weeks ago, and we talked about that watch because I know he really loved it a lot. So I promised we would do a revival respecting all the codes of the historical ones.
Great. Revival seems to be your iconic step. That's great. Last but not least, where do you think TAG Heuer is positioned today in the landscape of horology, and where would you love to bring it next?
I think TAG Heuer is perceived as a global brand, very strong in today's world, in the 21st century, very dynamic, a lot of activity linked to racing and cars for sure. So this will obviously stay. What I want is to add on top of that the heritage and the savoir-faire. People don't know yet enough how rich our history has been, how rich our creativity and our savoir-faire has been. And I invite you all to visit our manufacturer in La Chaux-de-Fonds to see that and to experience that. But it's also our job to go to the markets, to go to the world, to talk more about it and make the link and the connection between yesterday and tomorrow. And TAG Heuer is probably the best brand for that kind of thing.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, thank you.